Welcome to Crossright Homestead. I'm Mary Miller.
And I'm Steve, and we thank you for tuning in this week. And we got to do some work around the pond. We're going to start putting our ramp up. It's going to go out to the pier, out into the pond. We got an old pier that we are going to put back by our pond. This part is the bridge. As you can tell, it's got some rotten wood on it. Some of the welds are broke at the top. So we're going to try to cut this board off so we can repaint the frame, grind it, weld it, paint it, put some new wood on it. So this is just the beginning of a long project. All the old bolts off. Now we're going to see if we can get this board off of here. Hopefully it comes off. We had one broken weld, so we're going to just clean this up a little bit and then re-weld it back on. So we stripped this frame off, as you seen earlier in the video, got it cleaned up. Now we got some treated boards we're going to put on here, some deck boards to make our walking foundation. So we're going to get started on that. We went ahead and laid them all down, marked the bottom of them so they all have a mark on them now of where we need to cut. So now we're going to cut these off to the length we want, and we'll do that right now. Got a couple of loyal listeners that like to make fun of my old tools. Well, here you go. Here's a very old, cheap compound miter saw from many years ago. So if you give us a comment in the comment section, maybe we can get a new one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to drill these holes in these boards and mount this to the frame so that we can get a good strong bolt through here. We're going to go ahead and drill it, put a lag bolt in it. So we got some bolts with the round head on top, so when we draw this down into the wood, you won't be stepping on it with your feet, you won't be kicking it. We're going to start on one end, get a good bolted one in, then we'll get a mark like a pencil or something to bridge the gap between the boards, keep them the same. That's how we're going to make it look uniform. What's wrong with my drill? So we're back out working on this ramp for the pier, and we got several of the bolts already in, but we're missing a bunch of bolts, so we got some more 2-inch bolts we're gonna put through here. We're gonna bolt this down, try and get this put together. So what we're doing on the back side is just putting some nuts on the back and tightening this down, and it'll be good to go. We got the ends already done. So now we're just working on the middle. We're going to draw this all together and it'll be good and solid. Okay, we got the boards on here. They're all bolted on. We got 6 bolts in each board. As you can see, we got some gapping issues. Some of these boards were pretty bowed up, but we already had them here, so we're not gonna waste them. So we put them in there. It's gonna be out there on the pond. Nobody's gonna see it anyway. Nobody's gonna care. So this will do what we need it to do to get us from ground to the rest of the pier going into the pond.
Okay, time to do some work.
Mary's going to start digging holes to put some cinder blocks in while I go grab cinder blocks to mount the ramp on.
Measure my thing here so I can see if I'm long enough.
Nope.
Go that way or this way? Down here.
A little crooked, but that's okay. We'll go farther that way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Shovel. Get the bricks. We'll just go this way.
Sit down.
So the thought is we're going to put these 3 bricks in this way. So that's the first edge of the bridge is going to set on bricks. Then we're going to go out this way and put 2 poles up there to hold the top in. That's going to be a couple inches above it.
So we just need to dig it out. Might have to come back a little bit. Like.
You can pick it up. It's wedged in there. Had a little root in the way.
Great way to work out your frustrations. Do we need to chop out one side there?
No. Maybe just level it. now we got them fairly level. We got them the same depth in the ground. We got them pretty straight with each other. We put a level on top. Looks pretty good. So now we're going to go ahead and backfill all these cracks and crevices with the dirt. At this point, we were going to put some treated post in concrete for this part, but we quickly find out that doesn't work. You can't have it 6 inches. That's
I know.
just not safe.
Well, digging holes in this this old swamp is not going to happen. Not with these 50-year-old bodies. So we're going to go about it a different way. We've kind of changed our plans.
So we're going to try to adjust these poles to the right height we need, but they've been on here for 20 some years and they're froze up. So we're just trying to loosen these bolts so we can adjust them. So, we got this end loose enough we can adjust it. We're going to make them somewhat close. And this will go up
Right, about
to wherever we decide.
right.
So now we got to get the other one for that side.
Feel like it's solid?
Don't pull on it.
Oh, it does feel solid. I'm surprised how solid it got. We raise it to what we want.
Here we're trying to level the ramp with the highest water level that we see on the trees.
Okay. I don't want it any higher than it has to be.
Down a little bit more. Down a little more. I think you can go down a little bit more.
About right there?
I think that should work.
Okay.
I think that'll work right there.
Okay. That's great.
Huh?
That's great. All right, so I'll have to hold it while you tighten it. Then we'll have to measure so that we get that one the same.
Is that where we want it?
I think we do. Gotta tighten this side up. All right, we're in place here. We're where we want it to be. Hold on. Hold on.
Never try this at home. This could be dangerous. I think we're just going to be too short because we didn't account for the angle going upward.
Oh, that's true. Ready?
Hold on. There. Well, we're on brick. Barely, but we're on brick.
Okay, do we need to tweak it this way just some? Oh, we can't do it that much.
We can't. Grass will grow over.
I mean, yeah, it'll be fine.
So we got it in, but it's a little bit on level, as you can see here. So we need to get this leveled up a little bit. So let's do that now.
Move your hand. Whoa, crap.
Well, that's not level. That could have been a catastrophe. Okay, that's better. That's level. We're good to go now. So now the fun begins. So we're going to take and try to put a piece off the end of here, which is on dry ground, out into the water. So we're not professionals. We don't even know what we're doing. So this could turn into a comedy show here in about 5 minutes. But we're going to try to take one of these pieces, set it on this end, go out there in the water, drop some poles, and then level it later. So we're going to see if we can figure this out. This thing is heavier than that bridge.
Okay, set it down. Okay, ready? 41. Oh crap. It's shorter.
How much is that?
41.
So we ran into a little problem. We didn't know this. The ramp that we bought is several inches wider than the pier, but it came together. So now we're going to try to put this board in here. Then we're going to try to set the next dock boards on top of this. So we'll see if this will work. It should. So the first thing we got to do is get this board mounted into the pole, the bracket. So what we're doing is drilling a pilot hole. We're going to go ahead and put these bolts in there. These are made for wood. It's going to keep it really sturdy.
I can pick up here. We can walk it back some. You ready? Tell me when you're ready.
Careful. Okay, hold on. You've got to set that down.
I don't need. I
Push
can't.
in, push in. Push in. Push in. There you go. Grab the level. And now, it's gonna come up. Then when we can move it, then we can move it from down there too. Okay, that should hold it.
There.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think we're at the perfect height.
Okay, I want to try to put a screw in this thing. pier over the water by 3 feet. So we're working on the next 10-foot section, trying to figure out how we're going to get it out there. So we're going into water that's about 4 foot tall, and I'm only 5'7" and Mary's 5'1", so this is going to be a challenge. There you go.
We can take our time.
Stay on there.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready. I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. You gotta come back for a minute. Okay, come here, come here.
I can't.
I know it. Hold on, let me go on this side of you.
Okay.
Hold on. Or wait, can you lift it at all?
So, not that high.
Alright. We're screwed.
Hold on, I'm stuck in some tree branches. Something.
Right about here.
Let's go clear the end.
Alright. The legs are stuck down, we can't. We're gonna have to loosen them and pull them up.
We had a 2x4 on here, like in the garage,
Yeah.
or behind the garage. We could lean it over, put it on there. You could stand on this end and hold it, and I could just shove it in.
We'll get one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're going to have to go with plan B. Okay, so now let's get it in the air first. It's gonna be wet. Stuck it under there. We can go up on the dock. There you go. Now we're cooking.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can we strap this down with something?
You'll just have to get up here, stand on it.
Then you'll come back.
Get up here and stand on it.
All right.
Just stand there. You don't have to do anything else.
Okay.
Just try to hold it right there. Don't move.
Go out there and slide it up.
Stuck on bolts.
No, it's not. I see it coming up. Bring it up a little more.
We can go clear up onto that.
Oh, okay. Go up all the way.
We can always back it out.
And then pull the screw. I mean, okay.
Let's straighten it up. There's nothing close to it.
Come down there and help me.
We're going to have to level it. It must be on the jump.
It's not reaching the ground yet. You got to drop the legs out.
We will.
Okay.
Let's get this end on there.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. All right.
And this is going to grip, right?
Mm-hmm. It's going to sit right on that lip right there.
With that hammer, we're going to have to bend that a little.
All right.
This is
All right. So we've got it more in position.
Okay, you want me to loosen these?
Mm-hmm.
This goes to fall. It's going to let it slip right back down in there.
Okay. So you're going to stay out there and support it.
I'm going to try to...
Okay. Keep it pushed up. All right. Hold on. It's all right.
Can't take that board and pry like this or you're going to kick it back out.
I won't. I'm just going to pull it out.
Yes.
So you get down there at the end.
Well, I think I'm going to be...
You're going to be all right there?
To pick
Okay.
this up.
All right.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, hold on a minute.
Stand on with both feet so you got your weight to help you. Left. Don't tighten it. Yeah, there you go. You're good. Come on.
Okay.
Now we just got to be very careful so we don't shoot it out the end. Okay, how close is your end? Don't put your fingers in there.
I know, I'm just telling you, I got about like, not even a whole inch.
Now hold still. You don't need to move anything.
All right, I'll stay here.
I'm just going to try to lift it from back here.
All right. This must have been a three-person job. Hold on, don't go any further. Hold on just a second.
What's going on?
Let me see. Come here, come back up here. It's ready to pop down in there right now. I might even be able to stand up there on it.
Let me go square it up.
Okay, you go square it up.
The side's in.
Okay.
Keep going.
Straight. Now we need to pull it hammer down.
Yep.
All right, we got it out there. It's not level yet, but it's getting there.
Okay, which side do you want to start with?
Right there.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is where. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me get that tight in. Well, she don't seem like she's much to look at right now, but soon I will come down and do some cleaning, put some solar lights up, and who knows, just sit and enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Hope you like this episode. Coming up on the next couple episodes, we have to do a potato harvest out of the garden. We're going to try that out and see what kind of yield we had this year compared to last year. As you remember, last year it was a very poor yield for us. We tried some different things. Then also coming up, we're going to have a Name That Calf video. If you're one of our loyal viewers, you know that Rosie, our cow, is about ready to have a calf soon. So we're going to do another video of naming that calf. So stay tuned for that and put your name in that you think would be a good one. Hope you have a great week. God bless.